and Teckwei will play Hunter, Druid, and Warlock. So the same lineups as last time. Let's see if it's the same decks as last time.
No.
So we have a Warlock versus Druid right off the bat, and was it a handlock last time from Pandorica as well? Do you remember?
I already thought about it, but I think it was, yeah. Yeah, we thought about the matchup being so good against... Oh, what?
Just gonna quickly sort this out.
Okay, let me see the ramp druid here again. With the good start. But
Yeah.
I feel like ramp druid isn't that good against the warlock as against the handlock as the combo druid is, because the combo just gives you the reach to kill the handlock player. Would have called like BGH in his hand, he just drew.
Not sure where's the game bugged for me, but I cannot really open Silent Storms.
It's the same for me at the moment.
Yeah.
Like he invited me, I clicked on the spectate thing, but it just wants me to leave again and join on his view.
Yeah. Let's hope it gets fixed in the next game. Sorry guys, it's again, you know, Hearthstone's observer mode, not the best thing ever created, but at least we have it, so at least it's possible to broadcast the game. Oh, I'm not sure if you remember the old times when you had to catch two streams at the same time and, you know, do some ops magic. It was hell. But, you know, at least the spectator mode is doing this well enough. So can you see both hands?
No, not yet. Still trying to get it fixed.
We'll just keep guessing then and play with one side blind, but you know, Pandorica dropping the Torison here, and Torison is one of the strongest cards that, you know, were released for handlock. I think, you know, people like, I've talked to Logan, one of the best Druid players in the world, you know, on our show, and he said that Torison, although people think that it's the card defining, the block defining card of Blackrock Mountain, he's actually only good in 3 decks: Druid, Freeze Mage, and Handlock. Now, Freeze Mage, obviously, it makes your burst very cheap, and in Druid it makes your, again, combo very cheap. In Handlock, though, it's not so much about making your combos, but because there are so many taunts and protective strategies, Torison can actually trigger multiple times. And then not only do your giants become cheaper from hands or missing life, but from Torison as well, so you can really drop a lot of threads super fast.
It's not only that it's protected, but Emperor is also the stronger the more cards you have in your hand. So when a handlock has 10 cards in his hand and gets all of them discounted, it's obviously much stronger than like a druid who innovates it onto 1 or something.
Yeah. So he'll just Mortal Call to pop it here, I think. Yep. Sunwalkers are actually an interesting decision. Like, I've seen Ram Druids that still run 1 combo, and they usually cut, you know, the additional taunt. So you can have your protective power, but you run a single combo, right? It's a rare occurrence, but I've seen such builds. Not the case here. I don't think we saw any Savage Wars Force of Nature in the previous games. I see you're still struggling with the arch nemesis of the casters.
Yes, when I try to join Pandorica, it just says like the screen when when they are in the hero select. Like
Oh, okay.
it just says they're between games and waiting to join.
Weird.
So,
okay. So Pandorica is already down to 10. He doesn't have any Molten Giants to play, but he has a cheaper Jiraxxus.
but I have at least the Druid side now to watch.
Okay, okay. You can see that we'll just combine our powers for a better cast, but no, Pandorica is considering a Hellfire, and he hopes for good bomb shots. One shot is good. He'll Dark Bomb the rest, and probably like he has to heal Bob here. It's way too low.
Yeah. So now here being on the Druid side, that's a kind of safe board, and he has both of his 9-drops in his hand, Ysera and Scenarios, and I guess that's a safe Ysera turn for him. Because there's no pressure on the board, and with the Ysera he can pressure a lot.
Yeah, he can actually then have Scenarios for +2/+2, I guess, and it becomes even better. Lord Jiraxxus coming here from Pandorica is his actually only play. But the problem is there's no clear way to clear this error here. Most handlocks have cut the Siphon Soul to 1 or 0, so before the standard was 2 and you had answers against these Ram Druid shreds, but it becomes now a problem. Like how do you deal with this Ysera?
Yeah, and he has like 13 damage now. I counted correctly. Yeah, it's like Keeper, and he got the Nightmare from the Ysera.
So it
Plus 0 power.
Okay, so 1, but I don't think you want to do it.
He has 12 damage at least, if I counted correctly with all he has, but I guess he will just go for the safe scenarios now for now on.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And just push further. Not do a trade.
No, actually.
And he got a Ysera Awakens.
Oh really? Wow.
I
Okay.
will most likely get the win next turn if there's no taunt.
Well, there can be taunts because he has to Shadow Flame here. Actually, you don't really want to keep Ysera. So one way to do it is just Shadow Flame something. Yeah, either an elemental or I think the Watcher would have done it as well.
He's actually not dead because the Nightmare can't be played.
But Swipe is lethal.
But yeah, Swipe is it. Swipe is it now. He just top decked it.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
Well. So Teckwei goes 1-0.
Yeah.
The Druid is gone from him. And Warlock Hunter versus... yeah, that's all he has left. I'll try to cancel the invites and see if we can get both hands now. So we have handlock. We don't know. Do you remember what hunter was he playing last time? Was it a hybrid?
I think we saw a high main in there, if I remember correctly.
And again, hoping that I'm hoping that the mage is the celestial mage as well.
But it will most likely be if he already played it earlier.
So again, we only have one hand. Can it be? Come on, come on, come on. No, I cannot really get the hands from Teckwei, unfortunately, again. So we should do the same thing, Lomlix, where you just spectate one point of view and the other.
I got both at the moment.
Really? Okay.
So well. And Doric doesn't have the hand he wants against the hunter. He like has the heal bot, but not really molten giants or anything. And if a Puffer survives a turn, that's never a good call.
Oh wow.
And he also has no AoE. Like a Shadow Flame would be all he needs here.
Yeah, I see
but he has nothing.
He's already down to 9. Like he has to heal bot here, or you know, defender or something. But defender is risky because if there's an owl, you're dead.
He has heal bot and defender here, but I guess he goes for the mortal coil into defender. But
is there an owl?
No.
Okay, so at least that's good.
The knife juggler indeed.
No. Let's see what their lands. No, not good.
Well, Face is better than August, at least.
Oh yeah. Push for more damage.
I'm not sure if I would have suicided the Mad Scientist here and keep both dogs for the kill command.
Yeah.
With keeping the dogs, he could enable the kill command. He would also have the explosive trap up, basically, and yeah. I guess here he can just push for damage with the Arcane Golem, and it's not quite lethal yet.
It's getting very close though.
Yeah, and he has a kill command in hand.
So that's heal bots are dead, and it is going to be dead.
He can hope for like surviving if there's no direct damage in hand, but the kill command is there, so that's it.
So Soundstorm will go 2-0. We might actually see a very quick grand final here.
Yeah. Teckwei with the really fast win. He just ran away from the not perfect handlock draws and just snowballed it from there with his damage.
Okay, so we have only the Warlock from Teckwei left against the entire lineup of Pandorica. As Pandorica, what do you do? Like you maybe have seen the last games of Teckwei. You know it. He used to play Zoo, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Zoo.
He played Zoo last series, so there's a good chance he stuck to Zoo for this one as well. I like the Flame Waker here, you know, as
it was Waning Moon.
The Celestial Mage against Warlock, and yeah, he likes it as well apparently. No. Oh, this is something new. Malworm in starting hands for Pandorica plus a coin. Ah, that's something that he can work with, definitely.
But he's still lacking follow-up, like if there would be lever gnomes and stuff, it would be much stronger for him. But it's at least better than nothing for now.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think he can actually, you know, coin. Oh no, he's not going to coin. Yeah, he'll just develop more board. The other play was to just coin Arcane Intellect and clear the Void Walker, and then you have, you know, a full hand. But then again, your turn 3 becomes a bit awkward.
Yeah, but that Void Terror is so strong.
Oh, there's a Void Terror. Okay.
Such a big board development with the Void Terror.
He can. I think he has to Frost Nova here. Or Arcane Intellect. Okay. The problem is he's not dealing damage to the face, and
yeah, at this point he has to hope for stalling the game, but like there's no way he can get into it.
There are 2 turns at least to buy with the card's case. There's Frost Nova, and there's Ice Block. He already has double Iceland, so any Frostball becomes a huge threat.
But the thing is, it's 30 damage he has to deal there.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's most likely impossible.
And he's already losing a lot of health. I mean, oh wow, even the Defender of Vargas here.
Does this mage build have any AoE at all in it? Like
no,
you don't run Doomsayers, Flame Strikes and stuff.
No, nothing like this. You only have stall mechanics. Wow, okay, that's
over.
He'll just surrender here. Like, no way he can get past Smelgun. It's like you need a fireball and a ping just to deal with it, and which is 6 damage that is not going to face, and you're dying in the meanwhile. He's dead next turn basically.
That hand again, like.
I had high hopes when seeing him. Yeah, man, this mage. Like, do you know what's going to be the best thing? Like, fells him, and then wins the game that counts like the final game.
Yeah, like at the most important place, it got him the win, but.
That would have been a good story, but it's not going to be this game. It will be 3-0 for Teckwei. And again, we saw one good semi-final. We saw a bit faster one, second semi-final, and now a complete 3-0 sweep.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, technically
with the Doom God in hand, he can always get the damage in, and there's no way he gets around to Smelganis and gets the burst in.
What are you going to do? Like the zoo life taps for free. I mean, it's not even getting punished. Oh yeah, he's going for the Iceland Seppuku. And this will be 3-0. Teckwei will be our new GosuCup champion, taking GosuCup number 9. 3-0 over Pandorica. Again, really great showing from these players. Both are kind of unknown names, or rather I should say unproven names in the scene so far. So yeah, I'm happy that they became our grand finalists here. Expect interview with our winner next weekend. At the start of next week, we'll talk to him about how did he face these weird mage decks from his opponents, how he dealt with this crazy stuff, and unfortunately not something cute or interesting to talk about his lineup. He just brought solid standard decks, but hey, can you really blame him? I mean, it got the result he needed. And this is, at the end of the day, this is the biggest advocate for standard and tested lineups. They're such lineups because they work. They win championships, and they cannot really betray you. Kind of like the Celestial Mage here did for Pandoric. It could have won so many games. It didn't. But again, congratulations to Teckwei. He will take $300 and 20 World Championship points. For Pandorica, this will be $100 and 30 World Championship points. And then for Waning Moon and Capsid, they will take $50 and 5 points each. All the other players from the 5th place to the top 16, they get 1 point each. Sadly, no prize pool for them, but better luck next time, guys. And the next time will be exactly 1 week from now. Saturday, 1 p.m. Singaporean time, starts the 10th GosuCup. You can register right now for it. The registrations are open. Go sign up, completely free from the Southeast Asia region. We only want you to just come on time, check in, and play your matches. If you're good, we'll give you cash, World Championship points. We'll cast you, we interview you, all the good stuff. But Nomix, it was a pleasure as always to cast with you. Any final words? If people can follow you anywhere on Twitter, social media, etc.
Yeah, it's at Nomix, basically everywhere. So
yeah, make sure to follow this guy. This guy is, one of the important cogwheels on Gosu Gamers. He keeps these rankings that you all look at, fresh and on point. He watches a lot of Hearthstone and results more Hearthstone than I ever will. You can follow me, my the inferior host here at GG Nitro. You can follow us at GosuGamersHS. Make sure to follow the channel. There's also a talk show we do every Monday at 9 p.m. European time, so check out this as well. We talk a lot of serious Hearthstone topics, so we also have a lot of fun while doing it. But that was all from us. See you again next Saturday.